Choosing a dog can be very confusing. The perfect dog for you is out there, but navigating your way around the bewildering array of choices is difficult. You're going to have your dog for the next decade or more. What if you choose the wrong one? For starters, out of the hundreds of breeds available, how do you know which one is right for you? And once you've got that sorted, how can you distinguish a responsible breeder who breeds puppies for lifelong physical and mental health from an unethical one who doesn't? Once you've chosen your breed and found a quality breeder, you're going to be faced with a squirming litter of adorable puppies. What should you be looking for? And when you take him home, what critical steps do you need to take in his first few weeks with you to give him the right start in life and realize his potential to be your perfect dog? This dogumentary was made to help you answer those questions and find your next ideal canine companion.
Will you please keep still? Hey, will you please keep still? Yeah? This video gives you 5 simple steps to help you find your ideal canine companion and one that is likely to live a long and healthy life.
You should be looking at your lifestyle and saying, well, there are a few things that you need to consider. Size, you need to consider coat, you need to consider temperament, and you need to consider health.
To make it easy for you to choose the right breed for you, we've created a special breed quiz which is available at www.perfectmatchpuppy.com. It's totally free, and all you have to do is fill in the questions and it'll spit out quite a lot of dog breeds for you that will be perfect for you.
Next step is where do you get your dog from, and our research findings suggest that that's a very critical decision, and that if possible, if you're seeking a puppy, and in some ways that's a good thing, you should get it from a reputable breeder. And of course then question is, well, what's a reputable breeder? And that's a tricky question to answer. Generally speaking, a reputable breeder will be someone who is they're really enthusiastic about their breed. They want to breed animals that are of top quality health-wise and behaviorally. And they will be the kind of breeder who will be concerned about you and your ability to look after their puppy.
If you're buying a puppy, and it remains the case that most people want to buy a puppy, in which case they should meet the parents. And if you can't meet the parents, if you wouldn't want to live with the parents, you shouldn't be buying the dog. So meet the family, meet the breeder, talk to them, get to know, talk to other people who have got puppies from them, those sort of things. And even then, you can't be guaranteed you're going to get the best dog ever, because there's all sorts of things that can go wrong. But you try to minimise your risk by being smart about it.
Other aspect of breed differences, which are the health problems. That's a huge topic, and a very difficult one. Pretty much every time I talk to the owner of a purebred dog these days, the first thing they tell me about is all the health problems they've been having with it. And it's getting completely out of control. And they shouldn't be breeding fathers to daughters and mothers to sons and brothers to sisters the way they do, because obviously we know that from human beings. It's not good for you if you do that kind of incestuous breeding all the time.
As a general rule, you can tell different personalities by viewing the way they interact with each other in the litter of the various puppies that are there. The puppy that runs at you and jumps all over you, although you might interpret that as, oh, it loves me, it's friendly, that puppy is very bold and it can end up being quite a dominant dog because it's the one that ran at you. But then again, you don't necessarily want the one that's hiding in the corner, shying away from you. What you want is the puppy that's sort of in the middle. So that energy is a lot more balanced in that dog. So it's not too fearful, but obviously it's not going to be too dominant as well. It's a bit of a guide as well to their energy levels when you view them in that sense.
When you get a puppy, you've got to realise that they're just like people. They all have their own personality. Some of those puppies are going to suit your lifestyle really well and others aren't. So when you get a puppy, you should ask your breeder if they do personality testing so they can help match a puppy to you that's actually going to fit in well with your lifestyle. If you want to find out more information, go to perfectmatchpuppy.com.
So if you get a dog from a good breeder and you do the research and you know you've got the right breed of dog for you, you're on the right track. The next step is to make sure you've got that early learning experiences and the early learning environment right for that dog. Those early learning experiences are critical to shape the dog as it gets older. So puppy classes and socialisation. And we're not talking about just socialisation with other dogs, we're talking about socialisation with people, but also getting the dog to develop a bit of resilience in its environment, so getting used to traffic, different people, umbrellas, everything like that makes a big difference towards that conditioning and that socialisation of a dog, probably right from the age you get it. The critical socialisation actually starts at 4 weeks of age, so the breeder has played an important part, and that's also why it's important to go to a good breeder.
A quote from Frederick Douglass, and it says, "It is easier to build strong children than to repair broken men." And I think we can really apply this. It's easier to build strong puppies than to repair broken dogs.
Congratulations! Now you know the 5 crucial steps that will lead you to your perfect match canine companion. Pick the right breed. Find a good breeder. Choose the right litter. Select a puppy with the right personality for your family. Set him up for a successful life with you by investing time at the very start for socializing and potty training. Are you ready for your perfect dog? You can get started right now by taking the free dog breed quiz at www.perfectmatchpuppy.com, where you will also find heaps of helpful information to guide you.